This one. Holy fuck, man. That was a boar. Guys, to be honest, I think I'm seeing hunters. So it is that time again, guys. I'm going back into the outdoors. But before we go, let me show you real quick what I'm gonna bring with me. So I have it here all stalled out. Let's see, I have a gas can with actually a stove on it, which I hope not to use. I want to cook on open fire. I got this thing for making coffee and drinks and whatnot. Got my bottle. I got my big bag, Berghaus Cyclops 2 Vulcan, which is really big. I got this saw that I bought. I got my headlight, of course. I got this knife. I got my magnesium stick to make fire, but I also got a lighter just in case. I got this paracord. I got a tarp. I got a sleeping bag. I got a mat, and I got this merino wool nice beanie, which is really warm. And I got this water filter as well as a power bank and some cables for charging my phone and my camera. I'm not gonna bring my smartphone with me. I'm gonna leave it in the car, and instead I'm gonna use this thing right here. So this is not actually a GPS or anything, it's just a Nokia, and it's just because I don't want to use my smartphone at all. I want to be connected with nature. I know it sounds spiritual, but I don't want to be in nature and sit on my phone, right? So I just bring this one. If I have to call, if I get called, I'm always, well, they can't call me, but I cannot WhatsApp them. I cannot go on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever, right? So this phone I'm going to bring, my smartphone, I'm going to use just for GPS to the location. I also got a fishing rod in the car, which we'll see if I can take it into my bag, because it is foldable, but I don't know how big it is. It's the peppers. It's December right now, so I mean, they're not doing too good, but it's whatever, man. I'm ready, man. I'm so excited. Way down we go. Oh yeah, I also got these merino wool socks, and I'm really geared up in merino wool. Actually, this is 100% merino wool. This is 100% merino wool, and I got even the leggings of merino wool. And so I shouldn't be cold, that's for sure. For now, I'm just gonna eat real quick, eat a big meal before I go, because I'm probably not gonna eat something today. I'm gonna go without food, as you see here. I forgot to show you one thing, guys. Of course, I need to bring my instant coffee, man, because coffee is a must in the outdoors. I want to say I don't need it, but I need it, man. I'm addicted and I don't care, because coffee is amazing. Hey guys, I'm going into the outdoors. Who's with me? Are you with me? You wanna come? Man, do you wanna come, man? What about you? I mean, they're not really outdoor type of guys, or girls, I must say. But yeah, man, today I'm actually going alone. To give you guys some context, I'm going a little bit across the German border. It's about 1.5 hour drive from me, and it's supposed to be a nice river, nice clean river, where I am hoping to get some fish. If not, well, I don't got food. I'm gonna go for 2 nights, I think, and we'll see you there, man. But first, again, let's eat something.
Oh, Father, tell me, do we get what we deserve? Oh, we get what we deserve. And we're down we go, 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 go. Oh, we're down we go, 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 go. So we're down we go, go, go.
So I'm eating my last bit of pasta, which is quite bland, I must say. But if I'm not mistaken, this is the river I want to camp next to. So this way you go into the Netherlands, and the other way, I think right there around the corner, you go into Germany. It's about 500 meters from here. And well, since the water is going that way, that means that I will probably go a bit more upstream where the river should be bigger, because I don't know if I can catch a fish in there. I don't know, I think it said online somewhere that there's trout in there, which I don't know if it's true. Well, at least I know it's not polluted. I mean, there's no fucking boats and shit getting dumped in here. But I'm gonna drive a bit further into Germany, because right now I'm still in the Netherlands, and see if I find a good place to camp. So, but first I'm also gonna eat my pasta. Let's do that. And we're in Germany, and if I have not enough food, what the fuck, man? Look, Germany. Nordrhein-Westfalen. Got my gear ready. We're going. Let's go into the wild. Almost forgot to switch out the SIM card of my smartphone and put it into this one. So I'm actually still not even 50 meters away from the parking lot. And well, I think there's some sort of fish farmer right here. There's all kinds of bassins and a little river, but I don't know where the actual river is. It is somewhere here. Maybe I have to walk a bit further. So it is about 3 p.m. right now. The sun is setting at around 4:30, 4:45 maybe, if I'm lucky with the weather. And well, I have some time, so about 1.5 hours before I need to get my base all set up and stuff. It is quite busy in here, I must say. The only thing right now is 1, finding the river, 2, getting on the other side of the river because there's a road right here, and then 3, set up camp somewhere. Those are the things that I have to do right now. Step 1 completed. This is the river, and well, I think this is actually a nice spot for fish. I mean, I'm not a fish expert. I've been fishing for only 3 times in total, 4 times. But I think this is a nice place because of the current, and also because of sometimes the quiet places like here. If I were to fish here a whole day, I would definitely catch something, right? I'm curious to see what future me would think about that. But now step 2, crossing the river. And well, this is gonna be hard, I think. Or I could wade through it, right? I don't know how deep it is actually. Let me try and see it. But I have some stuff that I don't want to lose, you know. Tough. I mean, I'm really doubting whether I should wade through the river. I mean, I can see the surface, so I know it's not that deep, but at the same time, this could be an illusion, right? It could be just that the water is really clear and it is actually quite deep. Well, it does make a good video if I'm gonna try and go in there, I guess. So yeah, why the hell not? Let me try first without my backpack. Oh, I'm ready. Here we go. I think this is gonna be fucking dumb, man, but let's try it anyways. Let's take our fishing rod and you guys with me. It would be nice to have an underwater thing for my camera right now, because if I slip, the camera is gone, you know. But yeah, high risk, high reward. Here we go. Shit, man. It's so dumb to have this fucking camera with me as well. Ooh, it's kind of rocky, man. Ah, man. That's pretty deep, man. Well, I think it's doable, man. I mean, I'm doing it. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. I made it. Yeah. All right, so my stuff is there. I'm gonna put my fishing rod over here and wait back. Leave you guys here and get my other stuff. Oh yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Well, that was pretty cold. I mean, I survived it, so I have nothing to complain, I guess. And it was fun, actually. It was fun. That's why you always have to take the risk in life, right? Because how do you progress if you're never taking risks? So, this is a new chapter. It might sound cringe, I know. Probably because I'm on my own, I say cringe stuff. Right? But, well, if you're a bushcrafter, if you're trying to survive out in the wild, I think you have to at least wade through a river once, right? Or twice. I mean, I have to go back as well. Look at these. Look at these traces. Look. This one. There. And here as well. Various kind of traces, and even here, places where I didn't go. There's traces, you see? Maybe it's a dog, I don't know. But it's probably an animal. I mean, it would be weird if there was no animal drinking from this river, right? But it's cool to see, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna encounter some animals. Some wild bears. I don't know if there are bears. I mean, I don't fucking know where there even are bears in Europe. I think probably in places like Sweden and stuff, and Norway, also maybe Germany. I'm just over the border right now. So yeah, let's do the final step, because we have completed 2 of the 3 steps, which is finding the river and crossing it. You have to do the final step, and that's finding a place to set up camp. And well, I don't think this is yet the place, because it's kind of a bush here. So where I'm at right now is kind of like a swamp, I must say. Look at that. Would it be possible to build something over here? Maybe. Life is tough. Life is full of tough decisions that you have to make. But one way or the other, they all turn out well. Almost all of them. I swear sometimes I hear like sound from the river. It could be fishes, it could be just dead stuff like leaves and branches, but yeah, I'm gonna try and get to the other side of there. So let's go. I don't know what the word of this is in English, but I know it in my own language, but it's everywhere, this plant. That is not really ideal. Quite prickly, I must say. And so I have to get through. But how, man? I need to find a way out. I'm locked up inside my own cage. Wow. I know no one's gonna find me here. What the fuck, man? What the flip? Wow. Look at this, man. I don't know if this is a smart idea. Whoa, I might get stuck in here, man. I hope I don't get stuck in the mud, because no one can hear me. Help me. Whoa. Shit. If I get stuck, I can get my shoes out and just walk barefoot like our ancestors used to do. But look at this, man. There's all kinds of spores in here, I swear, right? This must be spores from animals. Look at that. That's a fucking two-toed guy. A deer or what's it called? A wild pig, a boar. Oh, look, man! This is. I swear this is a trail of animals, right? Because there's no humans walking this fucking path. That's kind of exciting, you know. I think maybe they bathe here, they drink here. I don't know. I swear there's trails all around me. Alright guys, I might have a little problem. What? Everything is dead, man. What? Ah, fuck, man. Bro, I look like fucking mud food instead of big food. What if I set up camp around here? It is dry. It is relatively quiet. Well, I don't know, man. I'm gonna walk a bit further. Bro, there was something moving out there. Look, look, look. Bro, bro. It's a fucking boar. What the fuck was that? Did you guys see that? Holy fuck, man. There was a boar. Holy shit. I've never seen one in real life, I guess. A wild boar. It must be, man. I mean, I know I shouldn't be scared, but I am kind of scared to put my camp on this place because I don't have a tent, right? So if the boar that also apparently goes in here, I mean, there's spores everywhere. There could be a whole family, and if they just sniff into me at night, I don't know, bro. I might be better off building a treehouse, but I mean, I know boars aren't aggressive, right? They aren't. Except when they got kids. But this is not the time of the year they got kids, probably. Right? Well, I don't know, bro. I think there must be like trails here as well, right? So I don't know, like human trails. I don't know. It seems like there's nothing here. Like it seems like nature has been going at it here. If I had my phone, I could exactly see where the trails of humans are. But I mean, I don't have my phone. The only trails I see is that of the boars. I thought I was smelling shit, and well, I actually was. Look at this. That is fresh as fuck, man. It's even wet. I'm just smelling it. It's probably from that guy over there. I found another thing that's living here. A beaver. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is probably stay close to the water. Because I think that this is my only option. Because this part is so unpredictable, like they're just parts that are underwater, and I don't know what that's gonna do with the land when it's gonna rain, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, or I stay here. This is also a nice place, I guess. I mean, the boar trails are around there. They're going right. I think they're going right here, going into the pine forest, which is there. But I think there's some other kind of watery thing there. And this beaver, although they live here, this looks very old. I think this is gonna be my best call. I mean, I don't think the boars would want to attack me at night, right? Yeah, this is perfect, I think, because there's the river, and someone has been here before, although a long time ago. And so if I want to fish, I could just, well, if I put up my camp there, I could just walk straight to the river. So, perfect. I see no boar trail, so I'm not on a trail. Maybe a few footsteps here and there, but not really a trail. So I think that will be good. I'm not disturbing them. If they leave me alone, I leave them alone. And otherwise, well, I got a knife. Ain't that right, boys? I must admit that if you're alone, you're talking a lot more to the camera because it's basically the only thing you can talk to, right? If you're like with another person, you can talk and discuss with this other person, but I mean, right now I'm basically discussing with myself to the camera. But yeah, I'm gonna put my tarp on this tree and a tree there. So let's do that. I think somewhere there. Maybe it's woodpecker or something. So I set up my tarp. As usual, I tuck in the sides to keep the warmth in there. And yeah, right now I have two options. One is go fish. Two is go and find firewood. Life in the wood really is simple, isn't it? It's either catch food or collect wood. I think I'm gonna try and gather some firewood. Well, I think tonight is gonna be pretty clear, so because of the moon, I think it's full moon or almost full moon. So I'm gonna try if I can see if I can fish something tonight, otherwise it's fine too without food. But first I'm gonna gather some firewood from the pine forest over there. I'm gonna try and go to the pine forest. Because basically for the start of the fire I need to have really burnable wood, which is pine wood. As you can see, it's, well, for all your Americans out there, it's 4:03 p.m. So the sun is setting in about half an hour, although it is quite light, maybe in 3/4. Almost looks like a nest or something. I hope not from the boars, because if they got kids, they might be aggressive. It looks like a nest, although there's no poop or something around it, so. So I got a lot. Some big ones, some small ones. Hopefully I can light the fire with this, get it going. Maybe there are some dry trees over there, see that one there. But I'm going back to my camp now. Take all the wood I can take. Got the goodies. Probably gonna make my fire right here. This is beginning to get a bit darker right now. And it is 4:24. I'm gonna try and gather a bit more dead wood. Maybe from this area, because the swamp is fucking tricky, man. I'm like all wet again. It is quite a tricky place. Definitely the most challenging biome I've been in so far. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try and fish. See if I can catch one fish tonight. That'll be cool. That'll be, well, yeah, that'd be cool. So I'm gonna try and do that. Heard that? I think that was a shot from a hunter, although I think it was far away. Maybe it was even on the Dutch border. So it came from there. I think maybe it was even in the Netherlands. I don't know how the hunting rules are here in Germany. It's a fish, man. Or a beaver, maybe. Bro. Right there. There's a fucking beaver, bro. Can you see it? Bro, there's two of them. Hey! Fuck, man. Or, I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know if that's good or bad. Can you see it? It's just eating there or something. Wow. Like, I've seen this shit in... Fuck, man. I've seen this shit in fucking movies and stuff, and in... what you call them, like those parks where you have the animals locked up. I've never seen them in the wild, and never so close. I'm scared, bro. It's the first time I encounter these things. Like, people that go outside more often than me, they'll probably laugh at me. I'm gonna see if I can get closer without scaring them off. They're right there, man. No, I think this is a muscus rat or something. I forgot the word. Man, I need to get to know these English words. But I think this is like a water rat, something like that. I don't think it's a beaver at least. But they're really quiet right now. I can see that they're staring at me. I don't think they're hostile. I mean, I'm the bigger man and I got a knife with me. That is so freaking weird. It's kind of crazy. I think it's because I'm alone. There's more animals around me because I ain't making as much sounds maybe. But I let them do their thing. I mean, they stay in the water, I stay on the land. And everything is cool. Everything is fine. Oh. Where were we? Ah, yeah. I'm gonna use this soft bait right here. And I fixed it all. Look, the line, that's the underline, the leader wire. I'm gonna put this one into it and then I'm gonna try and catch some fish. I mean the animals that were over there, they are still there. They're just chilling, bro. Right now they're kind of like my friends right now. So it is about 5 o'clock right now. I fixed the fishing rod. It's all ready to use, and well, I could go fishing right now if I wanted to, basically. But I think because it's getting kind of cold, I'm just gonna start the fire. And if I really have the fire going, I might decide to throw my fishing rod out. If not, I will do it tomorrow. We'll see, but it's getting kind of cold right now, so I'm gonna put my my merino wool jacket on. I'm gonna try and do that. Look, I don't know what the fuck I've been doing here. I thought of putting this corner as well on this tree, so that I would have a fireplace there. I think this material is quite easy to burn. Maybe I don't see the benefits of putting the fire inside of my tent when I can just put it right beside it, because it's not gonna get that cold. I know I'm not gonna get cold because I have fucking warm stuff and I've been in cold temperatures. So I don't think it's worth it really to put my fire inside my tent. I thought maybe because of the rain would be nice, but I know tonight it's not gonna rain. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know, man. I think I'm just gonna put it outside. So I got the fire starting. There's constantly sounds right there. I think from the beaverish types. Anyway, the fire started. I didn't really do it with this one, the stick. I don't know, bro. It's kind of hard, man. Yeah, I have to practice with this for sure. But I don't think I have the right wood as well. Bad news. The battery of my headlight died. That's fucking dumb, bro. That's a rookie mistake. But at least I got the fire going. Look at that. It's right now. It is. Let me see. It's 5:48 p.m. So it's quite early. It's completely dark. I don't know what to do, man. Like normally with friends, you would talk with each other around the fire. But you know, I think the animals that come here, they're just curious, and when they hear me, they kind of scare away. I mean, in a sense of, do I miss other people? Well, during the day it's alright. but it's mostly, I would say, during the night, because especially in these days when it is like the sun sets at 4:30 and it only comes up at about 8 or 9. It's most of the time it's dark, and so in the darkness you can't do much things like fishing and that kind of stuff. You can only sit at the campfire, and sitting at the campfire alone is different than with other people. It's better. Watch this, man. Okay, it's on, right? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Look, fucking man, it's 10 seconds, it's almost off again. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to keep that fire going, man? Let's see what the time is. It is exactly 7 p.m. right now. I've been at the fire for about 1 hour, 1.5 hours, something like that. Man, it's nice sitting at the fire. Finally got it going without me having to fucking... And well, I'm not gonna gather some more wood. This is the wood that's already on there. That's what I'm gonna do it with. Probably gonna go to bed at around 8, maybe even earlier. Alright, so I'm gonna go to sleep. It's currently 7:28 p.m. Yeah, I don't have anything to do really, so I think I'm just gonna sleep. And well, yeah, I don't know. I have the fire still on. Maybe if I'm awake much during the night, I will try and keep it on, but it goes out very quickly, so I don't know if I'll be able to. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, guys. Oh, it is 7:42 right now. Well, I've been awake since 2 a.m. I slept a bit at around 6, but yeah, it's quite warm in the sleeping bag, I must say. I'm gonna start the fire, start the day, make some coffee. I left half the cover open. I don't remember why actually, but I had a little bit of drops in the night, but just a few, not much. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the other side up as well, then just make the fire underneath my tarp. That's the plan, I think. So I'm gonna do that. So I tied that up pretty nicely. My only concern is for the rain to stay here. I don't know, man. We'll see. But for now we're gonna start the fire, man. Man, I don't have to do much more than finding dry wood, making a barbecue and fish, to be honest, so why not do all of them? Ain't that right, boys? The fire's doing pretty nice right now. Look at that. Ah, yeah. Put a lot in there. taste test. By the way, I built this pole here in the middle just for the extra support, although I don't think it's gonna help. That doesn't matter, we got coffee anyways. Cheers, my friends. Oh, I mean, it's disgusting coffee, of course, it's instant coffee, but man, that does taste kinda good out here. And it gets me through the day, man. Let's go! I just saw the boars again. I'm keeping quiet because I know there's a trail right beside my camp. Maybe they will even walk past. We'll see. I think I have enough dead tree on this island, as I call it. It's my little island. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make a barbecue, to be honest. But we'll see. Doing it, man. I'm making la barbacoa. So, I don't know if there's a general building plan for this. Sometimes I see people online doing it as well, making some type of barbecue, some type of grill, basically. I don't remember how they did it, but I'm just gonna use 4 times 2 of these, and then I'm gonna make them together like this. Put a twig in beneath this, and then put little twigs beneath those ones. I'm gonna show you guys. First, I'm gonna gather some more of these ones. 3 more pairs to be exact. So, I got the sticks, and I'm gonna tie them together with this, with the stuff I saw growing on the water side. Now you might ask, Achilles, what are you eating? And while I was gathering some of these, I saw that there's actually mint growing. So I might tonight drink a nice cup of mint tea. So my idea is basically have this on both sides and have another branch going to both sides, which will hold the sides as well as provide support for the barbecue, so to say. Alright, so let's set it up. Let me tell you guys, this is some fucking craftsmanship. Look at that. That's my barbecue. Barbacoa. See this? I just only have to put some twigs here and then put a fish on there. But I do have to catch a fish. Let's gather the twigs. Make sure the barbecue is ready. Get the fire a bit higher maybe. And then fish. That's the plan. Yeah, man, I'm gonna do it. So I'm readying the sticks right now. Just scraping off the bark. The fucking tarp is constantly getting loose, man. Annoying. The soil is just so, yeah, there's like no fucking tightness whatsoever in the soil. It's just annoying, man. I'm kind of dizzy, to be honest. Maybe I need some water. I think I need some water. I think I'm gonna fill my water filter on the river, and then well, then I have water, and then I can just calmly do my task, which is unbarking the sticks. Wow. Set up my water filter. Got the first bit of water. Yeah, that's water. It's truly nice invention, I must say. So I made the sticks for the barbecue. Would that be enough to grill a fish? I don't know, maybe a small one. Oh, I see people going here with cross motors. The path is, the trail is quite far away, I think. You know, I'm more scared for people than for fucking animals. I think they're gone. They can't really see me, I think. We're more mountain bikers, I'd say, not cross motors. So, walking to the river right now, but I can't fish with all these bushes here because then my line will get stuck. I'm just gonna throw the line out like so. My uncle Gijus told me this. It's not my uncle, but he's a fishing expert. Holy shit, guys. Guys, I got something. I got something on the line here. A moss fish. I got a moss fish. Man. It's not as funny when no one laughs. You know? I'm gonna check out on the fire real quick. I don't know if this is a good place, honestly. I don't know. I've only been fishing for about half an hour, but still, I mean, I don't know if there are any trouts here, if I'm honest. I mean, I got this information from ChatGPT. I don't know if he's telling me the truth or not. You hear that, guys? I don't know what the fuck that was. I think it's a bird. It's kind of crazy that so many sounds you don't have actually any clue what they mean, right? So probably our ancestors used to know all these different sounds. So I'm probably gonna try and walk a bit more upstream, because it would be nice to have a fish, even if it's just one. I don't even know if there are any fish, to be honest, but we'll see. There's only one way to find out, innit? Fresh spores. Look, there must be a bridge here. I don't know why. Maybe just to bathe or something. It's kind of cool, man. But it doesn't help me in any way to catch some trout. Guys, I think my bait is stuck. Look at that. Right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I think I'm gonna go in. Fuck it. What the fuck? Nah, man, I can't get in here. This is just... Bro, I was stepping in here and my feet went up to here in the mud. Right, let's go back to camp. Fix our fishing rod and then come back here. Probably the fire is also slightly off. Look, you might think I'm crazy, you know, you might think that these problems are not fun to solve. But I would argue they're quite fun and in fact much more fun than problems you would have in a fucking customer service job. Or a marketing agency job, whatever, right? So, I read somewhere once, it said, choose your problems. Which means that in every step you take in life, everywhere you go and whatever you do, you will encounter problems. But the thing is, you can choose your problems. So, if I choose my problems to be unhappy in a 9-to-5 job, stuck in the same schedule over and over again, eating unhealthy because I don't got time to cook for myself, staying at home at my computer all day, These are the problems I can choose, but I can also choose problems like my fishing rod broke, fishing line broke, and now I gotta fix it, or I need to keep the fire going. And if I'm honest, these problems, although they are still problems like you would encounter in every path you take, these are the problems that I choose, that I know beforehand that I have to deal with, but I don't care because I like it. I think even if you go 250 meters that way, you'll be in the Netherlands. If you go, and right now I'm in Germany, so it's really funny that I'm just fishing on the border basically. Look who has decided to appear. Monsieur Soleil. Señor Sol. Mr. Sun. Yeah! If you ever want to know how to bushcraft, ask those beavers, man. They know everything. All the ins and outs. I mean, I found potential food, but I'm not gonna eat it. Look at that. Hey, man. Nah, that'll be sad, man. I like frogs. They're cool. Stonefish. Holy shit, man, I got a stonefish. But I wish I had a fish. I wish that I had a fish. I wish that I had a fish. I don't understand though, is that, well, look, the river splits, and I think this is because of the fish farmer. I think those in the back will go to the fish farmer. And that chair there, I think, is also part of that. But here it splits, you know. So I'm gonna try here to fish something. Tried fishing for a bit more. Oh, I feel like there's a storm coming. Like it's beginning. The wind is really going at it right now. So I'm gonna explore a bit and try see if we can find some wood to take home with me. By the way, guys, I don't know if I haven't said it, but it's really warm. Like even tonight I was sleeping completely naked. But also today, like I don't even have my jacket on. I mean, this is merino wool. This is merino wool as well. But still, it's nice, man. It's nice weather. Although it's quite windy, I like it. When it's a bit windy, I like it, you know. Guys, to be honest, I think I'm seeing hunters. They have like yellow and orange jackets. They're looking the whole time this way, so I hope I'm not a fucking target or something. Man, my heart is beating right now. Fuck. I don't know, man. I heard them shoot, I think. But I'm not sure if that's them or just fireworks, to be honest. It's the whole time. I know there's a lot of like wild animals here. Maybe they hunt that one, like the boar or something. Probably. What the fuck, man? That's kind of scary, man, to be honest. I think he's still there, to be honest. I don't know, bro. It's fucked up. Bro, they're definitely shooting. I fucking heard the noise on the floor. Whoa, they're shooting crazy, bro. Fucking dumb from me. to go here, to be honest. Fuck, I can't leave everything behind right now. I think I'm gonna fucking pack my stuff, man. I don't like the idea of hunters right there. I'm seeing them. Alright guys, pack my stuff, now it's time to go. I don't want to stay in an area where there's been hunting going on, and even that close to me as well. So I am not taking the risks. Maybe people call me a pussy, but I don't know how to deal with this stuff, you know? I don't know. I've never been experiencing bushcrafting while someone is hunting. Now it's your guys' turn. Fuck man, these stones hurt as well like crazy. Anyway, I'm safely to the other side now. I gotta go safely back to the car. And I'll see you there. To be honest, in my few wild camping so far, I haven't heard hunters, so this is my first time that I heard them. But hopefully my last time. I mean, over here is a hunter lodge as well, but no, that's empty for sure. On the one hand, you know, I can't help but laugh that I've experienced such an adventure. Because that's for sure, man. It is an adventure. So, as I was safe in the car, let me explain the story real quick. So, I was gathering wood, and I think the hunters, they heard the sound of me cutting the wood, me smacking the wood so that it breaks, and I think that's why they came looking for me. I saw like 4 or 5 people with yellow coats and orange coats, these kind of things that probably hunters would wear, right? And I heard gunshots basically the whole day. Could be fireworks, I don't know, but then again I heard different kind of shots, sometimes more like fireworks and sometimes without really a sound, but more like it feels like a silencer is on there, but still it feels like a very heavy gun because you can hear the floor shaking, the ground shaking. I heard that kind of noises, and so at that point those hunters were still there, you know, they were still where I go because there's people coming. But those hunters were still looking for me, so to say. I sat behind a tree and I looked at them, and they were doing this kind of things, like crawling underneath and checking if there was anyone there. And it could be because I had smoke as well, but it was very little smoke. So man, I think they're hunters, and this is why I left, man. I left a day earlier than I wanted to. But yeah, again, I don't know. I mean, I had this orange bag for my sleeping bag, but I don't know how to react in such a situation, right? I guess things don't always go as how you want them to go. Never, actually. That's all. Let's make the world a better place. And I'll see you.